Now the school fees has been increased. What about the SUG deal?
Okay.
Should we expect an increment?
For now, I'll say no.
For now.
And the reason why I said for now is the fact that we are looking at the possibility of it, which I am, as of today, I am 97% sure that there will not be increments.
As of today?
Yes, as of today.
But can you give us a head up if maybe till resumption we will not have like a very possible, or let me say,
resumption is here already.
Assurance that there won't be increment.
There shouldn't be an increment. For now, there shouldn't be an increment.
You're trying to be safe with the choice of word.
Yes, but at least 97%. And we're looking towards a possibility that students have a lot of burden on them already. The union deal shouldn't be a burden to the students again. So yes, as of today, like I said, I'll repeat it, 97% sure there's not going to be increment.
Okay, have there been talks between you and other executive?
That is the whole union. Yes, we are looking towards. We are trying to look at, okay, what are the events?
Can you give us some of those things that has been discussed?
What are the events that we want to do? And this time around, we are not going to do events that are not going to be impactful. That is the major goal we are looking towards this time around. When I mean events that won't be impactful, it's not more of parties. Okay. Or rather, if you are going to do something, you come in form of summit, something you can learn.
Form of empowerment.
We bring people within that line to actually come in and tell you a pathway.
Empowerment.
Yes, exactly. Okay, let me give you.
Sorry for what you mean. Talking about not doing things that are only for party. My first event of this session is going to be a movie night, if I'm not wrong.
First event, yeah, a movie night. Why is it a movie night? They're coming with the whole pressure of. Majorly, the movie night is set for the freshmen. Majorly is for the freshmen. That is why we are bringing them. We are welcoming them into the academic lifestyle.
With a movie.
Oh, with a movie?
Yes, and I'll tell you why. They say all work and no play.
They haven't worked.
Wait now, let me land. All work and no play. Mr. A door boy.
Okay, you want them to play for the work?
That little time of play that we are giving them is the fact that we all know FUNAAB for what FUNAAB is all about. You won't have that time again. That's like the only time you have. Like if you can tell within the past few sections, it has been tough academically. Let me do my last. So yes, enjoy that short period of the entertainment and know that yes, I'm in FUNAAB. Okay, yes, the students, we've welcomed you enough.
And
now the next set of things you'll be seeing should come with academic summits, career development summits, and then tutorials this time around. I think one of our projections is to have tutorials for majorly the freshmen and few other statelites. At least with major courses that may have difficulties. Now we've actually done a oversight on what is dropping the academic performance of students.
Okay.
Is it the lecturing that is not up to, or you yourself are not giving yourself that time to actually go through the reading process? That is, how long is your reading time? And that is why we are trying to put in place tutorials coming from the union this time around, not just normal
colleges.
This one is doing, this one will come from the Office of the Welfare this time around.
Okay.
He is planning to do tutorials that will be impactful.
Okay.
We are going to bring good tutors, not just tutor. There's a difference between good tutors and you just do make a chat to collect my money.
Sure.
This time around, we want to bring people that we've seen over time that have impacted in the lives of students. And I'm saying the likes of Tutor MJ, CFU. These are the set of people that Titiano, that is Impact Simplified. These
Sure.
people have actually done it over time. So we want to bring them on board, likes of Right Mind. We want to bring everybody on board. How can you have the life of students?
That's a very good one. But you know that as much as you have more of demand, you are increasing your cost, which means that boils down back to
the increment you are saying.
incrementing due.
Well, I don't want to be 100%. That's what I'm telling you from my own angle.
Okay, we should expect an increment.
I won't say you shouldn't expect an increment, but even if you want to increase, you should justify the fact that you want to increase. So for now,
If you
I'll say it again. 97% sure there's no increment for now.
For now, you keep on saying for now, which means we should put a particular percent of our hope
Now
in an increment.
The 3% is not even on the increment. Just have it there as the Lord leads us,
No. You see, like we have an increment in school fees already.
Yeah,
and there shouldn't be an
it
increment.
shouldn't be from us. We'll try as much as possible not to increase the deal this time around. So what we are trying to do now is what we want to say. We are cutting the code according to our side.
And even if you are not increasing,
we are picking the events that we want to do.
Okay, and even if you are not increasing the due, how do you want to reach out to colleges and departmental associations?
Not to increase. It's a lot, but I'll say leave that part for the union. We'll know how to go about it.
Are you assuring the FUNAAB that you are going to work on it?
We are going to work on it, and even if there's going to be an increment in the college,
remember,
this is not from the union.
Remember,
yes, they are under the union. We are not disputing the fact, but they also might have justification for their increment. But then we'll look at it.
Remember,
if the union is not going to increase.
Remember, we have manuals.
If the union is not,
remember, we are going to pay for transportation.
Hold on. If the union is not going to increase, there is at least 50% possibility that every other association on campus would not increase.
Okay.
I don't want to give it like an assurance, but yes, it's a little bit of relief.
Those associations are under you.
Yes, they are under us.
And I know you have the veto power to just work on it.
Till then.
You telling us till then, you're trying to give us, and you're giving us a hope of it will be increased.
I'm not saying so. I've said the part of the union.
Okay, yes, which means
the union, as of today, 97% assurance that we are not going to increase the due. But for the college and departmental associations, let me come with the aspect of the stay-lights. We'll try as much as possible to work on the dues for the stay-lights. Not to be increased. We'll try. We'll try our own possibilities. We'll try to make it feasible.
Corporate.
But as of today, I think the president currently is trying to assemble the presidents of other associations.
Okay.
Just to make them understand the plight of students. And make them see. We have to give them reasons not to increase. We can't just say don't increase.
So if you are giving them reasons not to increase, try to put it into consideration. Let's say freshers. You said they are not your student now until matriculation oath is being taken. And you being aware that they are paying 204,000 naira for the agricultural student and the let me say the agricultural student, 204,000 naira. That's a huge amount. 205,000 naira. That's a huge amount of money. Are you still trying to charge them high compared to last session for their due?
Well, my president has been magnanimous enough not to look into increasing for now. You can see I'm using the word for now. Reason being that We can't tell tomorrow.
Are you not ready for the session?
We are.
If you are ready for the session, all
We
plans.
don't want to. Currently, we are not going through. I think that's the word you want me to say.
Okay.
We should not. We shouldn't increase that deal, right? But as of today, with the agreement of we as an executive, we are not looking towards increasing that deal. It's not even in our plans. We are not. We've not even looked into that angle of increment. We are trying to see that, okay, first of all, how can we raise funds for both indigent and even not the non-indigent? At least we should relieve if not totally, at least we should cut off some part of the burden.
Okay, these are the reliefs you are working.
Yes. So now the deals is not even in the picture. So for now, let me use that word again. For now, at least 97. I think 97 is a huge number to actually work with in terms of percentage.
It's a huge number, but 3% is a significant percentage.
This man.
I would like us to.
But for now, I am giving this assurance that for now there might not be increment.
And the FUNAAB will take your word for that.
Yeah.
And also, you've told us during this session that there won't be the facilities on campus. The students should look forward to them to be more conducive.
Yeah, more conducive. And then we are also working towards some other things. And I'll just give you a few lights. You'll be having, if not, I won't say 24 hours of data supply on campus by next section.
Wouldn't that be? I could remember that when I passed through ICT Rec, we use free Wi-Fi, free data.
Yeah.
But you know what? I can't use Facebook Lite.
That is if I don't know if you've been able to notice some restructuring that is as of, is it last week or last 2 weeks, you could see some set of trucks trying to remove some pipes along the motion ground area.
Okay, sure.
So yeah, like I said, we'll be having data supply for
Everywhere.
students everywhere.
Okay, it shouldn't be.
It's not about
WhatsApp
I think
only.
that one you are saying.
Because I feel like
I think that one you are saying is NCC FUNAAB.
Yeah, NCC FUNAAB.
We are not working on NCC.
It's WhatsApp only.
This one is not going to be WhatsApp only. We are working towards unlimited.
And I know FUNAAB will take your word for that.
So yes, this time around, though we'll tell you the processes of how to go about it.
Okay.
When the time comes. Well, for now, it's something we are really working on, and we are trying so much to actually implement it before resumption. So yes, it's one of the things students will be benefiting. So it's not like we are just increasing, the school fees is just increasing.
All right. Thank you so much, AY Corporate. Really had we've had a very good session with you, but quite before we go, your memo was too long. Why was it something that can be released in one memo was in two memos?
Well, sometimes you just need to tell stories. It's not just because you want to tell them, but because that's how it actually is. Like, that's what we went through. So we need to narrate it out.
But I could tell you,
it's long.
Can I tell you the truth?
And yes, not everybody wants to read it. But then, let's just put it out. Let people know where we started from, where we got to, and where we are.
But I would advise you to put your words in one statement.
Okay.
It can be done easily. And I know you will work on that.
But don't forget that in as much as I'm the one doing those memos, it has to go through some processes.
Definitely.
And then if they approve it, it has to go out. So it was approved that way.
Okay, but
it came with, it has to be that way. I can actually just say, and this is the finalized school fees, and just ghost. But it was requested that way. Who am I?
Now that the school fees has been increased, I want to ask you this just two questions and we finish this session. Foremost is the framework. What are the framework that has been in place for further to avoid further increment? That's one. And the second one is what is the school in their position doing to help students who are in 300 level, 400 level, are on the verge of dropping out? If you can look into students of animal science, plant science, engineering, who are going through a huge amount for their project work, what is the position of the student of the management to assist them concerning that?
Well,
The first question, I think you get that.
yeah, well, from that aspect, the school is actually working towards getting more scholarships, securing scholarships from different angles. At least I can say that yes, they are working towards that aspect of getting scholarships for students. And then from the aspect of the framework that you mentioned, we are also trying as much as possible to make sure that the next section shouldn't have increments. But in as much as we do we lay that foundation, it now depends on the next administration coming in on board to actually build upon it. That this administration have done this, then this shouldn't work. So it's going to be their time to actually agitate for it. We can only do our part, like I've always said. They will have to do their part too.
And quickly, there is no further negotiation, maybe if the fund will be reduced.
As of today, no.
Okay, thank you, Comrade Uyukan Abdurrahman, the Public Relations Officer, the FUNAAB Student Union Government. I really appreciate your time and I wish you the best in your administration. Fabulous FUNABite, the finalist, the stellite, and prospective FUNABite. There is a 32,000 naira increment on the finalist, and consequently there is 10,000 increment on the 300 level student. I want you to know that the student union played their part, like it has been said by the student union government public relation officer, and also mark them by their word. There will be increase and improvement in the facilities. And if there is no increment, you can call the student union to order. Mark them by their words. There will no be increment of 97, of which there will not be increment in the student union due, as he said, of 97% sure there won't be increment. Also, mark them by their words. There will be scholarships for the students, and also the school, the management, like it was reported, there will be scholarships for them. Your transportation from camp to school will be reduced. I know a lot of campites will be happy by now. It is assured by the Student Union PRO that there will be a reduction in the price of the transportation. Also, I want you to stay glued to Campus Radar. I am Odunaya Ridwan. Thank you for having me.